Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Week 24 review video. Finally, a week that didn't really go according to plan again. Been hitting above the 60 mark for a while, and now I'm back down to a 41 mark and not a very good week at all. Starting from the keeper, Lecce loses 1-0 to Sassuolo. No save point there. So just a 2. Now, I still did better than Monza did. Actually, Di Gregorio didn't even play this past week, which I was a little surprised about. So Falcone ended up subbing in. Kim was pretty much the lone bright spot of the team this week. He got the clean sheet with Napoli and got the 3 bonus points as well. Ibanez did not do very well as Roma lost 2-1 to Cremonese, a big loss for them, and Ibanez got a yellow card. So he gets the 0 but did play. And Darmian did not do very well either as Inter lost to Bologna this week 1-0. Finally, captaining Kvaratskhelia did not pay off. I think this is the 3rd or 4th week in a row that I've captained him, and it's been good. Finally, Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia did not score together in the same game. Osimhen still did, so that would have been a much better captain choice, but Kvaratskhelia just gets the 2 points for playing and the clean sheet bonus point to double the 6 points, unfortunately. Rafael Leao finally got another attacking return, but seems to be flagged in the process. Let me know if you know whether this is a suspension based on yellow cards or if this is an injury. I don't know the answer to that. But he may make the most sense to transfer out this week. Hasn't really been consistent, and now that he's got the flag, I think it would make sense to get rid of him, but we will see what happens in the team selection video. Lookman only gets 2 points for Atalanta. They lose to Milan 2-0. Dybala did play, which was good to see. It was questionable whether he was going to play, but did not do anything constructive in this game against Cremonese, which is disappointing. Ciota and Martinez both don't get any attacking returns, just points for playing, but Osimhen, like I said, did get the goal this week. Napoli did look pretty good still. They never really wavered against Empoli. Empoli never really looked like they were going to have anything in that game. And Osimhen gets one of the goals, which is good, but almost everyone has Osimhen, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference in the grand scheme of things. The bench, all zeros except for Coop Miners, who just got points for playing. So that's how my team did. Only 41 points, which is not good. Sees me drop again in the rankings in every way. But we'll see and check out some people that did do better. Remo Kammer is still up top, only by 2 points. FPL Kid right behind, and Team Napolitano 1 point behind that. So a very tight race at the top right now between the top 3, and it's still pretty tight after that. 1379, 1376 respectively in the 4th and 5th spots. Specifically in the last game week, the King is back, had a 69-point game week, which still isn't totally high, but compared to it must have been a much slower scoring game week. With Meret in net, Theo Hernandez, Bremer, and Maricic along the back line. Theo Hernandez almost actually had a goal credited to him. It was not, it ended up being an own goal that Musso put in because it came off the post, hit him in the back and then in, so it counts as an own goal, but it was a great shot by Theo Hernandez. Bremer scores for Juve. So Juve did not get the clean sheet, but both Bremer and Danilo scored. So a lot of people do have those players, and they paid off. So those were 2 big scores, even though Juve did not keep the clean sheet. Orsolini scored well for him, as well as Pereira, and could have got even more points if one of these players were captain, but unfortunately captained Lautaro Martinez. Not a whole lot going on the bench there, but overall a good score. Interesting that a team without Kvaratskhelia on it had the most points this week. We'll take a look at one more. Mingus in Italy and Provedel in net. Danilo, there's the other scoring defender for Juve. Di Lorenzo also in the back line with 6 points. Captain Osimhen, which makes a big difference, and Nzola, who's had a very good season so far striking for Spezia, has been a good player to have as well. Once again, not much going on the bench. So that's all I got for you this game week review video. If you're liking things, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and you'll see me soon for the team selection as matches do start on Friday for this game week. Take care.